Hey guys, Canuck here for noEHinTEAM, your number one source for awesome, and welcome to another episode of Black Friday as we count down to the release of Black Ops 2. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about Scorestreaks and where Treyarch hit the mark and where they might have missed it, and I'm just want to just give my take on what I think all these Scorestreaks and the system really mean to this new version of Black Ops. So the way I'm going to break things down here in the video is I'm not going to talk about the score streaks very much that we already all know and love from previous Call of Duties. I'm going to be talking more about the new ones and where Treyarch missed and where Treyarch hit it right on the mark. So let's start with the RCXD. Do I care that it's in the game again? Not really. I really thought that the rumors were going to be true and they're going to be wiping it from the game. It's not one of those kill streaks I used a lot before because I was never interested in utilizing it and coming back to my player only to find him a dead corpse in the corner. I'm okay with other people using it in this iteration though, because I don't mind free kills as people use their little remote control car. Anyways, UAV self-explanatory. This Hunter Killer kill streak is definitely one that I think Treyarch tried to do something new, but I really didn't appreciate the way that they kind of threw it out there. The Hunter Killer is basically a paper airplane of death, and I've never been too much of a fan of a kill streak where you don't have to actually maneuver something or have skill to get the kill. And the Hunter Killer is basically you generate it, you throw it up in the air, and you get a kill. I'm going to be very curious to see how easy it is to take those down before it hits you, or I'm going to be using Flak Jacket a heck of a lot more in this version of Call of Duty. The care package, again, we've all seen that. The counter UAV as well. The Guardian is going to be an interesting thing to use. I'm curious to see how easy it is to take out, as I didn't see too much use of it in the gameplay, but it could be really good for choke points and, trying to protect maybe domination flags or things like that, or capture the flag. So I'm definitely going to be curious to see how that all works. Moving on to the next line here, the Hellstorm missile. It's Predator missile. It's just kind of more sophisticated. So I'll be definitely using that one. Lightning Strike, same thing. You can get a perimeter of players if you place it in the right direction. But what I really want to talk to you guys about, and where I really think Treyarch missed the mark, was adding a gun kill streaks. The Death Machine, I thought it was a bit of a ridiculous thing in the last Black Ops. You can only get in a care package. The fact that it's now in the game as a score streak, meaning because it's a score streak, people can usually easily get them. I'm just going to find it kind of annoying. Probably not going to use it myself. I find it an extremely slow gun. If you camp hard and know your traffic areas, you probably get some kills with it. But that being said, as we skip over the Sentry gun, the War Machine is probably by far the largest example of, I believe, Treyarch laziness and kill streaks. This gun is just a bad idea. And the other problems with these kill streaks is when you kill somebody with them, they don't lose the gun. They have it until they run out of ammo. And if you guys have ever played the Far Cry series, there was a weapon in Far Cry 2 that really reminds me of the War Machine, and I truly despise it in every way. If you don't know what the War Machine does, it's basically a glorified grenade launcher with a scope on it, and it's noob tube friendly. It's what I call a noob tool. It's no way you can miss the enemy, and you look pretty ridiculous using it. So I'm going to be interested to see how often that gets used and if it's going to drive me insane. If you haven't really been paying attention, the Dragonfire is pretty self-explanatory at this point. Although I will say one thing about the Dragonfire and the AGR is that they're going to be very interesting to use because they're both workable by manual and they're also workable by AI. So that means you can switch between your character and actually using those kill streaks, which I think is a great idea. Your stealth chopper, which is pretty self-explanatory, just a chopper up there taking guys out. Your orbital VSAT is just the Blackbird taken from the previous Call of Duty. It's just given a cooler name because we're in the future. And we've got the escort drone, which just basically is going to do follow you, some close support. And the Warthog is kind of similar to the Strafe Run in the previous Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. And it'll just go back and forth on the map a couple times. I'm going to be interested to see which one of these that I choose for my kill streak later on. I'm definitely interested in using the orbital. And the Blackbird was one of the best kill streaks for me as far as the original Black Ops. It was extremely helpful in being able to try to take that round to a flawless round, because you could just keep track of your enemies so well. The EMP system is going to be self-explanatory there, although I'm very excited to see what the EMP style stun, or what we call the taser nades, are going to be able to do and how useful they'll be. And yeah, going on to the final kill streaks here, the Lodestar looks great. It looks like it can create a lot of damage, just dive bombing a bunch of people. The warship, a little bit interesting here. You can't fly it around, but it's extremely similar to the gunship. And everybody knows the K9 units, they're back. They're going to drive you crazy when someone gets them. So find a corner and spray and pray. And the last thing, swarm, which I can't wait to try and get this kill streak, where just drones everywhere are just coming down on people. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. So all in all, I'm fairly happy with how things are going to run. I don't think there's too many overpowered things. However, I do think Treyarch got a little lazy with the gun kill streaks and some of the recycling of the same kill streaks from the last Black Ops. There is one huge missing feature though in this version of Black Ops, and it's this. So I think you guys will agree that not having kill streaks or score streaks in Create a Class is just a disaster. And here's proof. This was a screenshot taken from Gamescom, and here's your Create a Class, and below it is Scorestreaks. So unless something changes from the alpha, which I don't believe is the case, we're looking at having to change Scorestreaks between rounds and not having customizable ones like we did before, which is really too bad, because the justification I've heard for this reasoning is that they were afraid that the more advanced players were going to be able to use one type of kill streak, and if you could make it an easy switch, you could basically have a V set up there and then use other things to basically dominate the entire round. Not exactly something I was too worried about, but hey. So yeah, if you guys have stuck with me this whole time, hopefully you can hit that like button. I'd appreciate it. And we've got a shout out today, so if you can please click on Mazen Blue 743 there in the middle. He asked us to throw out a shout out for him and help his channel. Again, we try and support everybody. And check out my previous Black Friday discussion and A-Bomb's Topic Tuesday about being gracious. And yeah, I also want to talk to you guys a little bit of an update about what's going on with our subscriber contest that should be coming up here. We're going to be releasing a video about what we'll be giving away. Our goal is 200 subs, and I just wanted to let you guys know that you should definitely be paying attention and trying to enter this contest, because the amount of subs we have, with the prizes we have, you've got some pretty good odds there of hopefully winning a prize. So look out for that. As well as with our annotation pages, please feel free to leave us a comment about your channel so that we have time to check it out. And if you'd like to be featured on our annotation page, just let us know. We're more than happy to give you that opportunity. And we're hoping these breakdowns for Black Friday are helping you guys also get excited, but at the same time play smart right when Black Ops 2 comes out. So we tend to keep this rolling, and hopefully we'll have a little bit more gameplay to work with out there that we are in fact allowed to use. That's the biggest thing about YouTube. When great commentaries or great gameplays from conventions come out, you always have to make sure that you are in fact allowed to use it. So the screenshots and stuff, that's all public use at the moment, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and I really appreciate you guys sticking around and hanging out with me today. So we'll catch you on our next video, which we're working on a couple of things before Topic Tuesday, so take a look on the weekend for a tactical video from myself, and we'll see what else A-Bomb has got cooking. So thanks a lot, and we'll catch you later.